What's up guys, it's Lauren and welcome back to my channel, and this is another Freaky Friday. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys about Victorian mourning dolls, and I thought it'd be perfect to film right now. I wasn't planning on it, but here we are because it is currently storming outside. So my window is open. Maybe if it's like storming in the background, it'll like be more dramatic, you know? Like that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So Victorian mourning dolls are more of a bygone era type of thing. And as customs have changed, these dolls have become more of a creepy artifact than like a ritual type thing. So in the Victorian era, death was an all too common part of life for children and babies. And so these dolls were supposed to be like of those children who had passed away, and it became a part of the grieving process. They were characterized by their accurate depiction of the deceased. These life-size dolls were traditionally made from wax, and they were sculpted around sand weights to make them feel more lifelike. These dolls were meant to directly mirror the image of the children who had passed away, so they actually used their real clothing and hair. The dolls were also normally displayed lying down, so the back of their heads were actually flattened to make it easier to lie down on hard surfaces. Still going. Their faces were made to have no emotion with closed eyelids to pretty much mimic a child being laid to rest, or really just anybody being laid to rest. Families would display the doll during their lost infant's wake and then lay it on the grave following their burial. However, there were rare circumstances where the family would actually take the doll home with them after the burial of their child, and they would actually put it in the crib of their child, or the bed, or whatever the case may be, and care for it as if it were their actual child. So they still had something to care for, even if it wasn't a real child and their real child. The Victorian period was marked with their own customs and their own traditions and unique stuff in general, just as other cultures normally do. Death was originally considered a punishment for sin. However, this era actually changed attitudes and opened up and caused the opening up of social views, religious views, moral views in more rigid periods. The general attitude toward death became more tolerant, and some sources, such as literature, actually began to romanticize death. It got to the point where death among infants became more of a tragedy to be prevented rather than an accepted reality. The rates of infant mortality went down in the West throughout the 18th, 19th, and 20th centuries. Because of the change in views on death, there were new practices being made. People started dressing in somber clothes, they had ceremonies outside of the house, and then they started laying bodies to rest at cemeteries. Overall, Victorian mourning dolls have lost quite a bit of popularity. I have been saying like were used, or you know, past tense, because they're definitely not as popular anymore, but there are such a thing as reborn dolls, and those have the same qualities. I've heard they're actually even more lifelike and more life-sized, I guess. And they have the same qualities. So if you want me to try to find enough research to do a separate video on that, let me know. There are also some rituals that they do with Victorian mourning dolls that I came across. So if you guys want me to do a video on that, let me know as well. I would be happy to do that. But yeah, reborn dolls are basically the same thing. And some people have those today. I don't know exactly why Victorian mourning dolls lost popularity and then these reborn dolls came about. My dog wants in my room. 1 second. You're fine. I got you. You're fine. I know you're scared. It's okay. It's okay. Hey. Hey. Oh. Please don't. Thank you. So I guess we're ending the video like this because that was the end of the video. I was just going to do my outro. But comment down below what you guys think about Victorian Mourning Dolls. I think they're pretty creepy for like what they were used for. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. My comments keep getting turned off. I keep trying to turn them back on. But I think because I'm a minor, YouTube does not want me to have my comments on. So on my last video, I don't even know if they're on right now. Last time I checked, the comments were turned off, so I had to turn them back on. I did that twice since my last video was uploaded, and that was in the middle of the day. So I don't know if they got turned off again. But if you guys can, comment down below. If not, go to my Instagram, comment there, I guess. DM me, do whatever. Don't drool on my Chromebook, dingbat. You're drooling all over my bed. Come here. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. I don't really care. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below videos you'd like to see next. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! You're fine. Alright, I can cuddle with you now. Come on. Guys, this is after filming. I turned my lights off so you like can't really see him, but he's chilling. We're just snuggling with Stanley over here, watching show. So we're good now. He's fine. I turned my fan on over there so he doesn't hear it as much. So we're good.